Andrea. We've been stuck like this for a while now.
We haven't moved for 7 days.
Okay, on the count of 3, we're gonna try to pull ourselves apart. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, and here's industry news.
For fans of Game of Thrones, winter is coming many times this year. Big Point is currently at work on a free-to-play MMO based on the crowd-pleasing series. The game will be based off of the television series on HBO and not the books. The game has apparently been in the making since summer 2011, so it's possible that it could be done in time to coincide with the Season 2 premiere of the television series on April 1st. Along with that, Atlas's upcoming Game of Thrones RPG will arrive in May. The only one thing that you need to remember is when you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die.
Those still stricken with Pac-Man fever, prepare for a serious power pellet. As Kotaku reports, Pac-Man is making his way back into the spotlight, but not in game form, in television cartoon form. Pac-Man: The Adventure Begins is a new project headlined by the executive producer of the Iron Man films, Avi Arad. It's going to focus on Pac-Man and some new friends, including a tiny pink Pac-Girl with highlights, and many others as they go on the many adventures in the series' high school type setting. Can we expect a typical American anime affair, or will this series be almost as epic as the legendary 80s cartoon? I guess we'll have to wait as Pac-Man: The Adventure Begins Waka Wakas himself onto the Disney XD channel in 2013.
After many rumors and speculations, Ubisoft has released the box art for Assassin's Creed 3, and it seems to confirm that Desmond Miles will be slaying redcoats in the American Revolution in the next installment of the series. Judging from the weaponry, he will be a Native American. The choice of this type of protagonist gives a fantastic opportunity to show the war from a non-typical standpoint. The game will be released this fall on October 30th.
Crank up the jams with Professor K and grab those spray paint cans, because it's time to rollerblade on back to Shibuya Show. That's right, as IGN reports, Jet Set Radio HD is coming to PSN and Xbox Live Arcade. For those of you who missed out on the Dreamcast generation, Jet Grind Radio, as it was known in America, is a game where you control a ragtag group of teen graffiti artists as they jump and skate through town, trying to tag as many billboards, street signs, and cars as they can, in order to be the top crew in Tokyo-to. Get ready to fasten up your skates and show off your mad skills with Jet and his gang as Jet Set Radio HD hits PSN and Xbox Live Arcade this summer.
Stan Lee is already a legend in many respects. Pretty soon he will have another title under his belt, video game character. The comic artist recently revealed that not only will he appear in the upcoming The Amazing Spider-Man game, but he will be a playable character. The game is still in development by BNOS, and it will take place in New York and follow the events of the upcoming Amazing Spider-Man film. The game hits stores June 26th.
Well, it turns out that it may not all depend on your skill after all. According to Penny Arcade, Capcom's fighting game reality show Cross Assault has hit a major roadblock. Aris Bakhtanians, the coach of Team Tekken on the show, made some comments to team member Miranda, Supriya, and Pakasti about how sexual harassment was, quote, a part of the fighting game culture. Bakhtanians goes on to say that the beauty of the fighting game is based around not being welcome. Pakasti tried to defend herself, but she was hushed as trying to speak, resulting in her forfeiting a match on purpose. The controversy went viral, and since then Capcom has released a formal apology about the matter. I, for one, haven't seen this much controversy since the arguments about Poison's gender, and even I believe that's still going on. Oh well, c'est la vie, I guess.
And that was industry news.
Angels are, whoa, let's not do that again. Let's just high five. Yay, okay. Oh, we're funny.